Spicing up random encounters, part 12. Alright, looks like we're at 86, level 1 on table 6, right? Yep, 6. Alright, so we have hill encounters, levels 1 through 4, and 85, 86 is 1 Ennet or 1 Werebore. Alright, so for the spicing up of this encounter, we're going to actually talk about the Werebore, because this one is a little more interesting than the Ennet. Intit? I don't know how you say it. Anyway, Werebores. So they're a medium humanoid, they're neutral evil. They look something vaguely like this. So this is a lycanthrope, obviously. The things to keep in mind here is that these guys have some pretty good damage immunities. They have a shape change, they have 2 forms, both boar and hybrid form, and they could stay in regular, just human form, I suppose, too. So they also have multi-attack, a maul, and a tusk attack that they can do. These guys aren't something to scoff at when we talk about fighting one of these things. Their armor class, while not being particularly high, they do have quite a bit of HP, and with that lycanthropy con save, you could potentially turn your players into lycanthropes, which may or may not be a good thing. And since this would be a 1st through 4th level party, that's potentially really damaging. The thing to keep in mind here is not necessarily what kind of stats for combat it has, but some of the stuff it says around it. So specifically with werebores, they live in small family groups in remote forest areas, building ramshackle huts or dwelling in caves. They are suspicious of strangers, but sometimes ally themselves with orcs. So, honestly, if this is a random encounter you're having in the hills biome, I would say this should just be some dude kind of walking around in the forest checking things out. The party wandered too close to his home and he's telling them to get lost. You know, the grump neighbor, the guy with the shotgun in our day and age, that type of guy. So the players can choose to interact with the guy or just leave. And if they're helpful, maybe help him out, do some stuff, get something out of him. He's neutral evil. Like, he doesn't necessarily want to go straight up kill the characters. Nor would he necessarily want to fight. Like, apart adventurers, even for a single werebore, is going to be something nasty, and if he's got a family hanging around, he, she, they have a family hanging around, they don't necessarily want to endanger them with a long, drawn-out fight with the characters. So I would have this as a, this dude's just living here, we're passing through. Let it turn into a combat if that's what they want, but give them an opportunity to have a social exchange that might give them more information about the area first.